Hey everyone, welcome back to the video. So today I'll be explaining Mathematics Paper 4 Code 0580 Paper 43 May June 2023. Let's start with the first question. Question 1 Part A states Thomas sells a computer, a bike and a phone. The amount he receives are in a ratio computer to the ratio of bike to the ratio of phone, 14 to the ratio of 17 to the ratio of 9. Part 1 states calculate the amount he receives for the phone as a percentage of the total. So for the phone is 9 and the total ratio is 14 plus 7 plus 9. That is 30. So total is 30 and what we will do is we will write the percentage. So percentage is 9. So the question is how much is the calculate the amount he receives for the phone as a percentage of total. So the phone is 9 and it's 30. So it will be 9 divided by 30 times 100. So this will be 30%. So this is the amount that he will receive. So sorry, over here it's not 7, it's 17. So this will be 40. So 9 divided by 40 multiplied by 100, that will be 22.5%. So 22.5% will be the final answer for part 1. Part 2 states the total amount he receives is 560. Calculate how much he receives for the bike. So the bike is 17. So 17 divided by 40 multiplied by 560. So the total amount by using the calculator is $238. So the final amount is $238. Part 3 states Thomas originally bought a bike for $195. He wanted to make a profit of at least $25 when he sold it. Does Thomas make a profit of at least 25%? You must show all your working to support your decision. So he originally bought the bike for $195. He wanted to make a profit for at least 25% when he sold it. Does Thomas make a profit of at least 25%? So what we will do is what will he do is 195 multiplied by 1.25 because 25% above the original value, which is 100. So 100 plus 25 will be 125. So 125 divided by 100 is 1.25. So 1.25 multiplied by 195 is, by using the calculator, 195 times 1.25 is 243.75. So this is the amount that he should make, but he actually earned 238. Actually he earned $238. So does Thomas make a profit of at least 25%? And the answer will be no. Part B states Ola invests $725 for 6 years in an account paying simple interest at a rate of 1.3% per year. Calculate the total interest earned at the end of 6 years. So the formula is amount, or you can say A is equal to P times T times R divided by 100. So 725 times 6 times 1.3 divided by 100, and the amount is 725 times 6 times 1.3 divided by 100. 725 times 6 times 1.3 divided by 100 is 2,443.75. So 2,443.75 is the final answer for part 2. Part 4 states Thomas sells a computer, a bike and a phone. The amount he receives for the phone as a percentage of total. So for the phone is 9 and the total ratio is 14 plus 7 plus 9. That is This is the interest amount, which is $56.55 that is earned after 6 years. $56.55. So this is the final amount or final answer for part B. Part C states in a sale all prices are reduced by 24%. Victor pays 36.86 for a pair of shoes in the sale. Calculate the original price of the shoes. So all prices are reduced by 24%. So what's the amount after the reduction is 100 minus 24, that is 76%. So 76% of original amount is 36.86. So we will rearrange this 36.86 multiplied by 100 divided by 76. That is 36.86 multiplied by 100 divided by 76. That is 48.5. $48.5. So $48.5 is the final answer for part C. $48.5 is the final answer for part C. Question 2. A states Anna records the number of text messages she receives for 14 days. Short, complete the stem and leaf diagram. So the first small number of 1 is 17, 15. Then here we can see it's 30. So first is 3. Then we have 15. Then we have 17 and last is 18. Then for second we have here 21s. Here how many? We have 1, 2, 21. So 1 and 1. And then we after 21 we have 22. Then we have 27. Then we have 28 and 29. Then for 3 we have 31, 31, 31. 3 times 1, 1, 1. Then we have 38. So the key is 3 and 1, or you can do 1 and 3 like this. Part 2 states find the median. So first here we have 4 executed, numbers removed, then 4 here, then 2 here and 2 here, then we have 22 and 27. So the midpoint between 22 and 27 is 24 and a half. So we will do is 22 plus 27 divided by 2, which is 24 and a half. So 24 and a half will be the final answer. Part 3 states mode. Mode means most frequent. So over here if we see which is the most frequent number, it's ones, which is 31. So 31 will be the mode. Part 5 or 4 states find the range. Find the range means highest minus lowest. So the highest is 38 minus the lowest, which is 13. So 25. So 25 will be the range. Part B states in a shop there are 4 red and 8 grey phones. Anna and Pete each pick one of these phones at random. Work out a probability that they both pick a grey phone. So what we will do is, how many grey phones we have? We have 8. So first 8 divided by total, which is 12, multiplied by remaining grey phones, which is 7, divided by total, which is after removing the grey phone, which is 11. So 8 sevens are 56 divided by 11 times 12 is 1. 11 times 12 is 132. My bad. 132. So we simplify this and it will be 56 divided by 132, which will be 14 divided by 33. So 14 over 33 will be the final answer for part B. 14 over 30, 33. So this is the final answer for part B. Question 3, part A states the scale drawing shows two sides AB and BC of a field. The scale is 5 cm, represents 200 meters. Measure the angle ABC. ABC. So what we'll do is we will use the protractor and measure this, but right now I can say it's between 110 and 115 and 120. So you can write that. Then part 2 states x is a point on BC, bx is equal to 332 meters. Mark the point x on the diagram. So what we will do is, so first we have to do part 1, which I know I should have done. So we will use the protractor and mark this over here like this. So as you can see, it's almost 119 and 118. So you can say 118. So here 118 degrees. The angle ABC is 118 degrees. Part 2, as I have already mentioned, is BX is 332 centimeter. So now, as they have said, 332 meters, as 5 centimeter represent 200 meters. So what we will do is 332 divided by 200, that will be 1.66 centimeter. So we will use this scale to first take 1.66 centimeter using the protractor here like this. We will first measure 1.6 centimeter like this, like this. Here we have 1.6 centimeter. Then we will put this on point B. So BX. So here we have said that it's a length, not a circle, or we have to draw a angle. So what we will do is we will use this and we'll put this over here and like this. So here point X is marked on the diagram. Find the scale in the form 1 to the ratio of n. So find the scale. So over here what we will do is, as we have 200 divided by 5, which is 4. 200 divided by 5, which is 4. So now for every one we have to, what we have to do is we have to multiply this 4 by 100, 1000. So what we will do is n is equal to, or not n, 1 is to the ratio of 4 times 1000. So 4000 will be the final answer for part 3. Part B states the bronze statue is 4.5 meters high and has a mass of 195 kg, 1000 kg. The density of the bronze is 8000 kilograms per meter cube. The volume of the mathematically similar model has a statue of 0.385. Calculate the height of the model. So now mathematically similar model has a statue. We have the volume, we have the mass, we have the density, and we have the height. So now calculate the height of the model. So now we have the volume, we have to just mathematically similar model. So the mass, density, and the mass is same. So what we will do is we have to first calculate the volume, which is volume is equal to d divided by m. Volume is equal to, sorry, m divided by d, because we moved volume to the left and we brought density below. So v is equal to m divided by d. So mass is 195 200 divided by 8000, and that is 8000. So 185 200 will be 8000, which is 24. So 24.4 meters cube is the uh, volume for the original mass. Now what we will do is, we have the volume and also we have the height. Okay, we have the volume and we have the density, or you can use the mass. So what we will do is, we can, there are multiple options. So what we will do is, we will use the volume. Mathematical structure is this. So 24, not 24, we will keep this up. So this is 0.385 divided by 24.4 is equal to the height, which is x, divided by, which you can say is, height of this is 4.5. 4.5. Then what we will do is, here we will do, not here, here, cube, because this is cube, meters cube. So we rearrange this and write x is equal to 0.385 divided by 24.4 to the cube root multiply by 4.5. So by using the calculator, cube root of 0.385 divided by 24.4 multiplied by 4.5, that is 1.128. So you have to make it to two decimal place or three significant figures. So it will be 1.13 meters. So this is the height. 1.13 meters will be the final answer for part B. Question 4a states A, B, C are three towns and a bearing of C from A is 114. B is due south of A and AC is equal to BC. So meaning this length is same as this length. Calculate the bearing of B from C. So first what we will do is, as we have this angle which is 114, so this angle will be 180 minus 114, that is 180 minus 114, 66 degrees. So as this is 66 degrees, so this will be also 66 degrees because it's an isosceles triangle. And then when this is both are isosceles, we will calculate this angle, which is the difference of 180 minus 66 minus 66. So 66 plus 66 is 132. 132 minus 180, 48. So this is 48 degrees. Now we have 48 degrees, and the bearing of A from C is 114 plus 180. So 114 plus 180 is 60, not 60, plus. So 114 plus 180 is 294. When it's 294, we have to less 48 from this. That will be 246 degrees. So the bearing of B from C is 246 degrees. So this will be the final answer for part A of question 4. Part B states PQR and S lie on a circle. MPN is a tangent to the circle at P. Angle MPS is equal to 58 degrees, angle PSR is 74 degrees, and angle QPN is 27 degrees. Find the angle PRS. PRS. So now, as we have this angle and this angle, we have this also angle. So what we will do is we have 74, and so we will first calculate PRS, as this angle is same as this angle. Why? Because it's a tangent, and this, if you see, SPM is same as PSRP, so this 58 will be also be referred here. So the angle of PRS or SRP is 58 degrees. PQR is PQR. Now we have this angle. We will move this 27 to the left side and right here like this. 27 will be, not 27, sorry. So 27 angle PQPN is also referred as here 27. So we have 27, and we have this angle, we have 74. So 74 will be this angle Q and S both add up to 180 because it's opposite angles. So 180 minus 74, that will be 106 degrees. So PQR is 106 degrees. Angle RPQ. Now we have 27, we have 106. So we will do 180 minus 106 minus 58. So by doing this, 180 minus 106 minus 58, that is, we have 27. Sorry, here we have 106 and 27. So we have 47 degrees. So 47 will be the angle for RPQ. So this is how we'll be doing part B of question 4. Part C states A, B, C lie on a circle center O with a diameter of AC. TAM and TBN are tangent of the circle angle ATO 34 degrees. Using the values and geometrical reasons, complete the statement. In triangle AOT and BOT is common. Angle OAT and is equal to angle OBT is equal to 90 degree because why? Because the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. AT is equal to BT because tangents to the circle from A is same. So tangents tangent to the circle is same point to the point. Then triangle AOT is congruent to BOT because of congruence criterion RHS. So RHS will be the answer for this. Angle AOT is equal to angle AOT is equal to angle BOT is 56 because angle in triangles add up to 180. So angle BOC is what? So as we have angle BOT which is 56, and so what we will do is the angles for the BOC, sorry, is 56 because it's an isosceles triangle. BOT is 56. Here we have 56, and here we have 56, and here also we have 56. So what we will do is we will write 180 minus 56 minus 56, 180 minus 56 minus 56, that is 68 degrees. So 68 degrees will be the angle. 68 degrees because the angles add up to 180, because angle add up to 180 degrees. Angle OBC. So as we have this angle which is 68, and we have this 90 degrees, as we have this angle and which is 68. So what we will do is we will less 68 from 180 and divided by 2. As you know, it's because it's a isosceles triangle, so it will be exactly 56 degrees because it's an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. And CB is parallel to OT. Yes, because it's an alternate angle. Alternate angle. So this is how we will do part C of question 4. 5a states ABC is a scalene triangle on a horizontal ground ABC. AYX is a vertical post held in a place with two vertical wires BX and YC, and AC is 4.8 centimeters, meters, and BC is 5.6 meter, and angle ABC is 20.54 degrees. Calculate AB. So we have this angle, and we have to calculate this angle length. So we have this length, and one angle. So we will use the cosine rule, which is square root of b square plus c square minus 2bc times cos costa. So what we'll do is write like this: b square plus c square minus 2bc times cos costa, like this. So by inputting the value 5.6 square plus 4.8 square minus 2 times 5.6 times 4.8 times cos 20.4 degree, like this, and square root, and we will input this into the calculator. That will be 2. So the answer will be 2 meters. 2 meters. So this is how we'll be doing the question part A. Then part 2 states angle AXBA is equal to 64. Calculate AX. So now we have angle AXBA as 64. We calculate the length AX. So we have this length and we have angle 64, and this is right angle triangle, so adjacent, opposite, as this is hypotenuse, so opposite will be tangent. So we'll use tan costa is equal to opposite divided by adjacent adj. Opposite x is equal to tan 64 times 2. So by using this, the angle will be, not angle, length, sorry, it will be 4 meters. So 4, or you can round it off to 4.1, for 4.1. 4.1 meters will be the final answer for part 2. Part 3 states AY is 2.9. Calculate the area of triangle YAC. Now we have AY as 2.9. We have AC as 4.8. We have the base and height. We can use the area formula, which is 1 over 2 times base times height. 1 over 2 times b times height. 1 over 2 times base 4.8 times height, which is 2.9. So 4.8 times 2.9 divided by 2, that is 6.96 meters. 6.96 meters square, because it's an area. So 6.96 meters square will be the final answer for part 3. Part B states in triangle PQRM is the midpoint of PQ. RM is 8 centimeter and PRM is 30 degrees and RMQ is 75. Calculate PQ. So we have to calculate P and Q. So now we have this length, we have this angle. So what we will do is, first we will calculate this angle, which is here. We have 30 degrees, then we have RM 8 centimeter, and we have PRM, which is 30 degrees. So we have this angle, which is length 8 centimeter, we have 75. So first we will calculate this angle, which is 180 minus 175, that will be 105 degrees. Then we will calculate this angle, which is 105 plus 30 minus 180. So 180 minus 135, that is 45. So now we have this angle and we have this angle. So first we will calculate the length, this. So as we have this 30, opposite is this length. So x divided by sine 30 is equal to x, which is 8, divided by sine, opposite to 8 is 45. So sine 45, like this. Now we will rearrange this. X is equal to 8 times sine 30 divided by sine 45, like this. So 8 times sine 30 and 4 divided by sine 45. So this will be 5.65, to round off to 2 decimal place, 5.65 centimeter. We multiply it by 2 because PM is midpoint, M is midpoint, so this length is half of total length, so times 2, which will be 11.3 centimeters. So 11.3 centimeter will be the final answer for PQ. 11.3 centimeter is the final length for PQ. So this is how we'll be doing question B. Question 6a states a cumulative frequency table shows information about the speed of each of 200 cars as they pass a speed camera. So cumulative frequency, here what we will do is like this. So till 70 is 12. So here half is 10. So here we will be doing like this. Then till 80 it's 46. So 45, 46. Then till 90 it's 115. So here 110 and half, 115. Then till 100, not 100, 95 it's 155. 95 it's 155. here 95, 155 middle. Then till 100, at 100 it's 177. So at 100 it's 170, 170, 175 till here. And up till 120 it's 200. So we will draw a straight curve. So here we will do is like this. Like this. So this is how we will be drawing the correct curve for part 1. Part 3 states use your cumulative frequency diagram to find an estimate of median. So using the original graph, the median will be the middle of the cumulative frequency. So if we use the last graph 100 over here, it's like this. So if we bring this down constantly, it's coming at 86 or 87, because it's between 86 and 88, so it will be 87. So the median is 87. Interquartile means range. Upper quarter minus lower quarter. Upper quarter minus lower quarter. So of first we will take the quarter of 200, which is 50. So upper quarter will be 150 and lower quarter will be 50. So first quarter will be 150 like this. It's exactly at middle. So this is 95. So upper quartile is 95 minus lower quartile, which is 150, not 150, 50. So if we do like this, it's exactly at 79. 95 minus 79. So this is 95 minus 79. So this will be almost 40. Over here right now I'm getting 16, but if you carefully draw the graph, it will be almost 14. So here I got 16, but the maximum is almost 14, 15. So 16 will be the correct answer according to my graph. Part C states the number of cars with a speed greater than 110 kilometers per hour. So with 110 kilometers per hour greater than, so at 110 it's exactly 194. So 194, so it means 6 cars are above 110, only 6 cars. So this will be the correct answer for part 3. Then part B states, this is the frequency table, shows the information about the mass of each of the 50 trucks. Part 1 states calculate an estimate for the mean mass of the trucks. So mean mass will be half of 2000 and 2600, which will be 2300 times 12 plus, which will be 26 and 35. 26 plus 35 divided by 2, that is 30,000, 3,500, not 3,500, 3,050, sorry, multiply by 15 plus, which will be 3,500 plus 5,000 and divided by 2, which is 4250 times 16 plus 5350 times 7 divided by the total trucks, which is 50. So you will use the calculator to calculate the mean. 2300 times 12 plus 3050 times 15 plus 4250 times 16 plus 5350 times 7 divided by 50. which is 3576. So 3576 will be the mean mass of 50 trucks. 3576. Part 2 states in a histogram showing this information the height of the first block is 6 centimeter. So what we will do is we will first divide the difference, which is 600 divided by 12, which is 600 divided by 12, which is 50. So we will divide 50 by 6. So what we will do is first we will take the difference, which is 600, and so we will divide 600 by 12. So 12 divided by 600, which is 0 0.2, 0.02. Then we will divide 0.02 by, not by 6. 6 divided by 0.02, that is 300. So now what we will do is we got a formula which is 300, and we have to multiply this by, example, if we, here we have the difference of 900, not 900, 15 divided by 900, 15 divided by 900 multiply by 300, like this. So this is how we will be solving the answer. Now 15 divided by 900 times 300, that is 5. So this is the 5 centimeter. Then for second one, which is difference of 1500, so 16 divided by 1500 times 300, that is 3.2. Then for the last one, it is difference is 700, so 7 divided by 700 times 300, that is 3. So the last one length will be 3. So this will be the final answer for part 2. Question 7, part A states the diagram shows the graph of a function. So this is the graph. Put a ring around the word which correctly identifies the type of the function. So it can be either a reciprocal, quadratic, cubic, or exponential, or linear graph. So as this is a curve that is going from the negative y-axis to positive and to negative and then to positive, so this is a cubic function or cubic graph. So we will put a circle around the cubic. Part B states on the diagram sketch the y is equal to 1 over 2x. So here we will first do 1, -1, -2, -3, and -4. -3, -2, -1. Here same 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then at -4, the value of x is 4 times 2 is 8. So 1 divided by 8 is 0.125. So here like that. 125. So this is half and this is half of half. So here like this. So -4 will be over here. Then for -3, 3 2s are 6. So 1 divided by 6 will be 0. 1 second. So it will be 1.16. So it will be little bit here like this at -3. Then for -2, it will be 1 divided by 4, that is 0.25. So it will be like here. Then for 1 it will be 0.5 here. Here 2 is 0.25, then here it will be 0.5 at -1, and then if we go here it will be half or 0.5, it will be 1. So like this, and then we will make a straight curve like this. Same for here, it will be like this. So this is how we will be drawing the graph for part B, part 1. Part 2 states solve the equation 1 over 2x is equal to 2x. So 2x, what is 2x? So what we will do is we will take the value of 2x. So 2 ones are 2. So it will be here. Then 2 minus 1 is minus 2 like this. So this will be a straight line like this across. So here we can see one value of x is 0.25, almost 0.25, and another value of x is 0 point, not 0 point, plus 0.75. So here we will write 0.25 negative and plus 0.75. So these will be the final answer for part B, part 2. Question C, part 1 states on the diagram sketch the y is equal to sine x. So sine 180 will be 0. Then at sine 360 it will be again 0 like this. Then between 180 and 360 is 270. So sine 270 will be minus 1. So it will be like this. Then between 0 and 180 is 90. So that is positive 1 like this. And so what we will do at 0, sine 0 is 0. So we will draw a straight curve like this. Like this. So this is the curve that we'll be drawing in part 1 of question C. Part 2 states solve the 3 sine x plus 1 is equal to 0. So first we will move plus 1 to right side. 3 sine x is equal to minus 1. Sine x is equal to minus 1 divided by 3. X is equal to sine inverse minus 1 over 3. So the value of x will be sine inverse minus 1 over 3. That is minus 19.47. Now what we will do is, if it was positive, so we will be subtracting the positive value from 180, but it's negative, so instead of subtracting like x minus, not x, 180 minus value of x, now this is already minus, so we will be adding 180 plus 19.47, that will be 199.47. And for 360, what we will do is we will take 360 minus 19.47, that will be 340.53. So one is 199.47 and second one is 340.53. So these will be the final answer for part 2 of question C. Question 8, part A states a shop sells shirts for X dollars and jackets for X plus 27. The shop sells 4 shirts and 3 jackets for a total of 194.75. Write down the equation to find the cost of one shirt. So what we will do is we will write 4 shirts, which is 4x plus 3 jacket, which is 3 brackets x plus 27, is equal to 194.75. So first we will expand this. 4x plus 3x plus 3 7s are 21, 3 2s are 6, 81 is equal to 194.75. Now we will rearrange this. 7x is equal to 194.75 minus 81. 7x is equal to 194.75 minus 81 will be 113.75. 113.75. So x is equal to 113.75 divided by 7, that is 16.25. So the cost of shirt or one shirt is $16.25. $16.25. Part B states solve the simultaneous equations. You must show all the working. So first of all, as we have here, x squared is equal to 4y is equal to 37. Now what we will do is we will make the y similar. So we will write x squared is plus 4y is equal to 37. 5 will be multiplied by 4 because we have to make y same. So 4 5s are 20, x plus 4y is equal to 4 8s are 32 minus 32. Now here we have to subtract 4y from 4y to make it 0. So 4y minus 4y will be 0. So here will be minus. So this will be cancelled. Here x squared minus 20x. So we will write x squared minus 20x is equal to 37 minus 32 is minus 32 is 69. So we have 16. So we move 69 to the left side and write x squared minus 20x minus 69 is equal to 0. Now we will use a quadratic equation which is minus b plus minus b squared. Here I will write x is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So b will be this, a will be this, and c will be 69. So we will rearrange this and write minus 20 plus minus 20 squared minus 4 times a 1 times c minus 69 divided by 2 times a, which is 1, like this. So using the calculator, minus b will be 20. So plus 20, and we will use the plus value, then we will use the minus value. So 20 plus square root of 20 squared minus 4 times 1 times minus 69 divided by 2, that is 23. That will be 23. So first is 23, then we will do with the minus value before the square root. Here first we used the plus, now we will use the minus. So this will be minus 3. So first value is plus 23 and second is minus 3. Now we have the equation. We will input this into the either the first equation or the second equation. So we will use the second equation. So 5 times 23, 5 times 23 is equal to, not equal to, plus y is equal to minus 8. So y is equal to minus 8 minus 5 times 23. That will be 23 times 5 and minus 8 minus 1 5 minus 123. So the value of for x is 23, so y will be minus 123. For x which has value minus 3, we will do 5 times minus 3 plus y is equal to minus 8. So we'll move this over there. Y is equal to minus 8 plus 15, that is 7. So the y, so the x value which has minus 3 will have a value of 7 as y. So this is how we will be doing the part B of question 8. Part C states a solid cylinder has radius x and height 6x. The sphere of radius r has the same surface area as the total surface area of the cylinder. Show that r squared is equal to 7 divided by 2x squared. So surface area of the sphere is already given, the formula, which is 4 pi r squared. So as the question states, we have the solid cylinder of radius x and height 6x and sphere of radius r. So show that r squared is equal to 7 over 2x squared. So what we'll do is we'll use the formula, and this has a total surface area. So first we will use the formula of sphere, which is 4 times pi times radius, which is r squared, is equal to volume or surface area of the cylinder, which is 2 pi r. For the volume of cylinder is 2 pi r, which is x times height, which is 6x, plus it will be 2 pi r squared, 2 pi r, which is x squared, like this. Now we will expand this, which will be 2 pi r squared is equal to 2 pi, 2 6 are 12, 12 pi x squared plus 2 pi x squared. So these will add up to 14 pi x squared, and here 4 pi r squared. So we will keep r squared here and we will move 4 pi to the right side. 14 pi x squared divided by 4 pi. So pi and pi is cancelled out, and 4 is divided by 2. 14 is divided by 2, which is 7. So we are left with, if you write, so r squared is equal to 7x squared divided by 2, or we can write as this, which is 7 over 2x squared. So this is how we will write the equation, and this is the steps that we will show to achieve the marks. 9a states the diagram shows a shape made of the square A, B, C, D and two equal sectors of circle. The square has a side of 11. So this is 11, 11, 11, 11. Calculate the area of the shape. So first we will calculate the half of the circle, because this sector, this quarter and this quarter add up to half. So first area is pi r squared, and multiply 1 over 2 because it's half circle. So pi times 11 square times 1 over 2, that is, by using the calculator, 11 square times 1 over 2 times pi is 121 divided by 2 pi. Then for the square it's 11 times 11, that is 121. So 121 plus 121 divided by 2 pi, that will be 311, because you have to round the answer to three significant figure. If it's a normal answer, or if it's an angle, it will be two decimal places. So 311 will be the final answer. Part 2 states calculate the perimeter of the shape. So first we already have this length, which is 11, this length, which is 11, here also 11 and 11. Now we have to calculate the circumference, which is the perimeter of the circle. So the circumference will be the half, because we have only half of the circle, 1 quarter, and second quarter will be 2 half. 2 quarters will be 1 half. So 1 over 2 times 2 pi r. So 1 over 2 times 2 times pi times r, which is 11. So the answer will be 1 over 2 times 2 times pi times 11, that is 11 pi. And for the square, we already have 4 11s. So 4 times 11 plus 11 pi, that is 78.55, or 3 significant figure, which will be 78.6 centimeter will be the perimeter. 78.6 centimeter will be the perimeter of the shape. So this is how we'll be doing part 2 of question 9. Part B states the diagram shows A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H of edge 7 centimeter. Calculate the angle between AG and the base of the cube. So A and G in base of the cube, which is like this. So first we will calculate this length, which is AC. So 7 square plus 7 square to the square root by using the Pythagoras theorem, which will be by using the calculator. 7 square plus 7 square to square root will be 9.89, or you can use the square root as answer, which is 7 to the square root of 2. So this is the length. Now we have to calculate this length. So this and square root of this square root to the square, this square plus this square to the square root. So we'll do like this: 7 square root of 2 square plus 7 square is equal to like this: 7 square root of 2 square plus 7 square will be 7 to the square root of 3. Now we have 7 to the square root of 3 and 7 to the square root of 2. So what we will do is we will calculate the angle between AG. So for this, what we will do is we will use the base and this one, not this one, just for extra marks, or even just for extra working. If you are confused, you can just do this and then see which lines or which lengths you have to use. So because if we don't calculate all the lines and first start solving the angle, then it will be a difficult work to then erase and do all the working again. So for safe side, so now we have the base, which is 7 square root of 2 and 7. So we will use this as in tangent, because this is base or adjacent and opposite. So tan cosine is equal to opposite divided by adjacent. So cosine is equal to tan inverse opposite is 7 divided by square root of 2 and 7, like this. So tan inverse 7 over 7 square root of 2, that is 35.2 degrees. So 35.2 degrees will be the final answer for part B of question 9. Question 10 states, table shows some values of y is equal to 2 to the power of x minus 3. So this is a table, and part A states complete the table. So I will use 2 to the power of minus 1 minus 3, that is minus 2.5 minus 2.5. Then for 0 it will be minus 3, not minus 3, it will be minus 2. Then for 1 it will be 2 minus 3 will be minus 1, and like this. Part B states, on the grade draw the graph of y is equal to 2 to the power of x minus 3. So we have the graph, and we will use, if x is minus 2, the y value will be minus 2.75. like this. 2.75, more than 2.5 and less than 3 in middle. Then minus 1 will be 2.5. Then 0 will be minus 2. Then 0.5 will be minus 1.5. Minus 1 will be 0.5 will be here 1.5, and 1 will be minus 1. 1.5 will be 0.17, and 2 will be 1, and 2.5 will be 2.6 here. So we will draw a straight, not straight, a curved, perfect curved line which will be connecting all of the points like this. So this is the graph that we'll be drawing for part B of question 10. Part C states use a graph to solve the equation 2x to the power of x minus 3 is equal to 2. So if the value of y is 2, here like this, and we will bring it down, so it will be 2.25. So the value of x is 2.25. 2.25. Part D states by drawing a suitable straight line, solve the equation 2x minus x minus 1.5 is equal to 0. So now by drawing this line, suitable straight line, so we will use first is to the power of x minus 1.5. So we will draw this as 2 to the power of minus 2 minus 2 minus 1.5, that is 0.75. So minus 2 is 0.75. Then for minus 1 it will be 0. Then for 0 it is minus 0.5. So this shows that it's a straight constant line. So we will draw a straight constant line like this. So this shows that it intersected at 1 or between 1 and 1.5. So we have to calculate the value of x, which is here 1.5, and the other is minus 1. So this is how we will be drawing a suitable straight line to solve this equation. Question 11 states m has the coordinates of 4 and 1 and n has the coordinates of minus 2 and minus 7. Find the length of mn. So what we will do is we will calculate the distance for the x values, which is 4 to minus 2. So it is minus 2, or you can say 4 minus minus 2 square root of plus 1 minus minus 7 and square root. So usually we are using Pythagoras theorem. So 4 minus minus 2 is 6. So 6 square plus 1 minus minus 7 is 8 square, and square root is 10. So the length of mn is 10 centimeter or 10. So we write 10. Part B states to find the gradient. So for finding the gradient is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 is minus 7 minus 4 minus 7 minus 1, sorry, because we're using the y values, not the x, divided by minus 2 minus 4. So this is minus 8 divided by minus 6, and that will be 8 divided by 6. 4 over 3 will be the final answer. So 4 over 3 will be the gradient of mn. Part C states find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of mn. So now the perpendicular line will have the gradient of inverse. So minus 1 gradient is equal to, gradient is equal to minus 1 divided by 4 over 3. So this is minus 3 over 4. So the gradient will be minus 3 over 4. Now we have minus 3 over 4 as gradient. Now we will use the midpoints of m and line mn. So midpoint is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 is equal to 4 plus minus 2 divided by 2. So this is 4 and this. So this will be 4 minus 2 divided by 2 divided by 2, 1. So the value will be 1 for value of x. Then for y is y2 minus y1 divided by x divided by 2, y2 plus y1, or x y1 plus y2. So it's 1 plus minus 7 divided by 2, which is 3. So 3 will be the midpoint. Here we will do 1 minus 7 minus 3, sorry, because 1 minus 7 is minus 6. So minus 3 will be the midpoint. So 1 and minus 3 is midpoint value of x. So we have the equation of line, which is y is equal to mx plus c. We have the m, which is the gradient, which is minus 3 over 4. So y is equal to minus 3 over 4, x is equal to plus c. Y values, x is 1, y is minus 3. So we will input minus 3 is equal to minus 3 over 4 times 1 plus c. So c is equal to minus 3 plus 3 over 4. So minus 3 plus 3 over 4, that is 9 over 4. Minus 9 over 4 will be the value of c over 4. We have the value of y, c, and gradient, which is minus 3 over 4. So y is equal to minus 3 over 4, x minus 9 over 4. So this is the final answer for part C, and this is how we will be doing part C of question 11. Question 12 states the equation of a curve is y is equal to x to the power of 4 minus 8x square plus 5. Find the derivative dy divided by dx of y is equal to x to the power of 4 minus 8x square plus 5. So what we will write is, here instead of 8x squared we will write 8x, and 2 will be multiplied by 8, which will be 16x. And here we will switch this and write 4x cube as 4x and cube. So 4x cube minus 16x will be the answer for part A. Then part B states find the coordinates of the 3 turning points. You must show all your working. So dy divided by dx is equal to 0. So in order to calculate the 3 turning points, first what we will do is we will use the equation which we have solved in the first part, which is 4x to the power of 3 minus 16x. So then we will expand this 16x and write 4x minus, not 4x minus, we will just exclude 4x and write here x square minus 4x, like this. And we will just cancel it because it's already x is over here. So this will be cancelled. So like this we have x squared minus 4. Now what we will do is we will expand this x squared minus 4 and write 4x x minus 2 and x plus 2, like this. So the first equation that we have, or the first value of x, will be 0 because 4x is equal to 0. So like this, 0 0 divided by 4 will be 0. Then for second, which will be x is equal to plus 2, and third will be x is equal to minus 2. So 0 2 and minus 2. Then what we will do is, to calculate the value, we will use the original equation, which is here, x square x to the power of 4 minus 8x square plus 5. So what we will do is, first when we add 0 it will be 5. Then what we do is, when we add 2 it will be 2 to the power of 4 minus 8 times 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 4 minus 8 times 2 to the power of square plus 5. That will be minus 11. So it will be minus 11, and for minus 2 it will be again, it will be minus 2 we will use. So it will be plus 5. That will be minus 11. So this is how we'll be doing the part B of question 11. So for next part, which is part C states, determine which one of these turning point is the maximum to justify your answer. So first we will write equation which is y is equal to 4x cube minus 16. Y is equal to 4x cube minus 16x. So what we will do is, as we have excluded the x, and return, which will be y is equal to 4x square minus 16. So we will multiply 4 by 3, that is 12, just 3. So it will be 3 12, 3 4 is 12 x square minus 16, and here we will write 0, not 0, y, and 0 and 2, like this. So we write 0 and 5 over here because it's 0 and 5. Then when we use 0 and 5 to calculate the value, it will be 5 square is not 5, 0 is x, so x square is 0 times 12 is 0, and so it will be minus 16. 0 minus 16 is minus 16 is less than 0. Then what we will do is, we will use y, which is here 2 and minus 11. So y is 2 and minus 11 is equal to, like this, 12 times 2 square minus 16, which will be 2 to the 4, 4 12s are 48. So 4 12s are 48 minus 16 is 32. So 32 is greater than 0. And for the last one, it is y minus 2 and minus 11. So 12 times minus 2 square, not 0, here we will use minus 11. And so for last one, it will be here like this, 16. So 2 square and 4 times of 48 minus 16, it will be 32. So this is how we will be doing the part C of question 12. So guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends and family. And if you have any queries regarding this, don't hesitate to comment on in the video below, and you can join my Discord server where I will be posting and replying to all of your queries over there also. And new videos updates will be over there, and see you in the next video. Bye.